Welcome back to the show. Chris and Corey's show. Yeah. We got Jeff, we got Corey, and me, of course. And, man, what a day. What a day, what a day. It was a long day, but rainy day, and, shit.
Well, we had a day of sun.
Yeah, yeah.
And,
beautiful.
And then back to this crap.
Back to this crap is right. And it looks like to me, we'll get into it in a little bit. Let me throw the old plug in. Laura's May Smoke Barbecue. Well, last week was crazy weather too. We had rain here and there, sporadic, and the temperatures were kind of good. And God almighty, you know, the community around us, the people just come out. They don't care if it's raining or not. They want some food, and they want some good food, some good home cooked food, and they come out. They never surprise me. It's always great at the stand out there. And thank you to everybody that came out. And it was a wonderful weekend. Don't forget about the shirts. Get them while they last. We're going to come up with some new ones here soon, and we'll start those out and get some different sizes and things going on there. And this week, specials, Wing Thursday.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, smoked wings. So we're going to get some smoked wings. The boys in blue came in all last weekend, all the state police. And I had one guy, super nice guy, one of the officers came in and said, "When can I get some wings?" I said, "Buddy," I said, "when do you want wings?" I said, "Whenever you say you want wings, I'll get you wings." He said, "What about next Thursday?" I said, "Wings are done." So we're going to run wings all day Thursday. And we'll probably only run 60 or 80 dozen, something like that. But, you know, we'll run some wings. And I'm
going to put my order in now.
Yeah, you better, because I'm telling you, that's just how. But it is a Thursday, not a Saturday, so that kind of helps.
Can we fly them first?
They got to put them behind the car.
Can we fly them first? And then
maybe we should call. You know, Naomi's coming in this weekend. Maybe we can get Rusty to give us some pointers.
Yeah,
that would be good. I already flown chicken wings.
Pre-flown.
Yeah, pre-flown. That's good.
Tenderize them a little bit.
Oh shit!
Stretch them out.
Yeah.
no probiotics.
Yeah, right. Yeah, we exercise our own birds. Yeah, but Friday we got chicken bobs. So that's the big deal on Friday. Those sell amazing. Those are really good. If you never had them, come out and try them, and it'll be good. And on Saturday, do not forget, all my veterans come out and see me at the Point, 849 and 322 between 11 and 5. It's free food. Come out, enjoy some music, some raffles. It's supposed to be weather's supposed to be on the side, you know, maybe a chance of showers or something like that, but it's not looking terrible. Still in the 70s, so it's going to be nice. Otherwise, and DJ out there. So we got music, we got hot dogs, we got barbecue, we got pulled pork, we got pulled chicken, mac and cheese, baked beans. Just come out, get a belly full, hang out with us a little bit, and just support the veterans. And yeah, that's what Laura Mays has going on for us this week. So. Yeah, so
and breakfast is a win every day.
Yeah, breakfast is always a win.
Early, it's going to be going fast.
Yep. And damn, didn't we sell out of breakfast the other day?
Really?
And that was embarrassing. I mean, I'm just saying, you know, I don't ever. How do you run out of eggs? And
it can happen.
And sliders. I ran out of sliders. Yeah, damn Vaughn.
Just buys them all.
I'll pick with you. I love Vaughn. He's a good boy. But yeah, so that being said. How was your week, brother? So far, so good, or
one day.
Well, how did your study go?
Oh, that wasn't
Was it a joke?
It was a joke.
Was it really?
Yeah.
So you passed. I mean, as far as the what you were wanting to get accomplished.
Yeah. Now they want me to. They stuck a scope. It was like this long.
Yeah.
Up my nose.
Oh my.
Down through.
Did you gag?
At one time.
Yeah, I would.
There's a tickle in the back of my throat.
Well, I can't do
but
that.
No, now they want to send me for where they go to the hospital and they knock you out.
Oh yeah.
And you're laying there, and then they just look at you. That's what he said. He's like, "We're going to put you under as we're having surgery, and
is he?
Then we're just going to watch."
So that's what that's the goal.
Yeah, well, that's before anything. That's before they do the implant or anything like that.
Yeah.
That's just the next step.
Oh, okay. So we got steps involved.
Oh yeah, lots of steps.
Call him.
So we've got a caller, and I missed the call some damn how or another. And this was how long ago was that?
I can't tell, but
So it was 10 minutes ago.
holy shit!
I know. Did we? Are we that? Are we that?
We're
late?
not that late.
I'm just
but
saying.
hit the button. Let's
Yeah.
see what happens.
Well, let's see where we go with this. Yeah, this is a good dude, man. Awesome dude. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah. Maybe he'll see it. Maybe we'll text him and see if he's still hanging out.
Hello.
Hey.
What's up?
Todd, how you doing, buddy?
Hey, I'm good, man. How you guys doing?
Good. I just want to tell everybody who you are and everything. This is Todd Riesinger. He's one of my good friends and a good guy around here in the community and stuff, and works over at base camp.
Yep.
Just a outstanding dude. I just want to say I sat with our buddy the other night at the local watering
How you
hole.
guys doing, man?
Good. Can you hear us okay?
Yeah, I can hear you. We're actually sitting out here. We're down here in Granbury, Texas.
I think Chris might know where that is.
Chris, I think Chris knows about Granbury.
Yep, I love my Granbury. Now, where are you at down there?
We are sitting here right now at Randy's Bar and Grill in Granbury, Texas.
Now, is that
you
on
ever
the?
heard of Randy's?
I hadn't heard of Randy's. Is that on the square?
No, it's actually outside Granbury a little. We're probably about 5 minutes from the square.
Yeah.
But this Randy's, man, I don't know how they're not world famous, because I'm telling you, they got some of the best steaks you'll ever taste.
Oh my, yeah. There's a lot of those out there. I'm telling you, I love.
Oh, yeah, man.
I love Texas
Yep.
steaks.
Oh my God, they melt in your mouth, brother.
I
Melt
bet.
in your mouth.
So how long have you been down there?
We just got down this morning, man. We flew in this morning, went out to the facility, and we're going to be here for a couple days. Come down usually about once a month. Check on our little facility down here. I don't want to go into that too much.
No,
I'm not
no.
sure how
Yeah.
much we're allowed to talk about, but
Yeah. Well,
we got business down here, but then go ahead.
Well, tell me, how much do you know about Granbury? I mean, you go down once a month, so I'm assuming you're learning more and more as you go down.
Well, it depends on what you mean by how much I know. I just learned that it was named after a Confederate general.
Yeah, right.
Did you know that?
Yeah, Bronson. Yeah, General Bronson Granbury. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
So,
Hiram.
yeah, that's about all I know, other than Hiram.
Yeah.
I thought that was kind of cool. My grandfather's dad's name was Hiram.
Oh, really?
Hiram Burr.
Wow.
Yeah, so
How crazy is that? Because I'd never even. That's HIRAM, right?
that's correct.
Yeah,
man.
and how odd is that? Because I've never even heard that.
I don't think I've ever known anyone named Hiram.
I've never heard that name.
Yeah, now
Really?
I know, Todd. Now you're involved with different things, and I'm not going to go into it either. But the youth is one of them. And do you have just the slightest little inkling of how many kids are in that school, just from K through 12 in Granbury? This is something
many
Uncle
kids what?
Google. Yeah, are in Granbury schools right now.
Yeah, Todd, he already knows the answer. He's setting you up here. He Googled it before that.
Yeah, I
before we
know,
went
but
on.
I'm sorry, man. I kind of missed the question. Broke
Okay,
up for
it's
a little bit.
the amount of students that are in the Granbury school system, K through 12. 8,000 kids.
I was going to say, if the one school that I passed by the facility is any indication, it's huge, man.
Oh, yeah. Well, the high school that I went to over there, now, they have roughly 2,000 in there, and I think that's 9 through 12. I'm pretty sure.
Now, is Granbury like on the Gulf Coast?
No, it's dead center Texas.
It's about an hour southwest of Dallas.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
35 miles southwest of Fort Worth.
Okay.
Yeah, 40, somewhere in there. Yeah. But, that's...
I'm sorry if you guys are getting a little noise on my end here. We're sitting outside, enjoying the beautiful evening here. It's about 80 degrees.
Sucks for you.
And it's just gorgeous, man.
It's
We're out
raining.
here on the deck. I got me a Shiner Bock. I got me a Moscow Mule.
Oh,
and I
my.
got me a 20-ounce tap, whatever, Coors or something. So, yeah, man.
Well,
it's just gorgeous. I said, I know you guys got them lined up, so I figured I'd get them lined up, too.
Yeah.
If you don't have a Shiner Bock when you're down there, you really shouldn't be allowed back in the state.
Well,
That's absolutely, man.
and I mean, you're in Texas.
One of my business employees along here with me, and I said, "Yeah, I got to get the Shiner Bock, brother. Got to get the Shiner Bock."
And everybody used to praise the Lone Star beer out there.
Yeah,
have you had one of those?
Lone Star is like our version of Natty Bow and
it really is.
and Iron City.
Yeah. And it's that bad though. I mean, it's terrible. I don't do Lone Star out there. Coors Light is huge out there.
Oh, well, I got one of them big ones sitting here, too.
Amen,
I got 3
brother.
lined up because
Yeah.
watch y'all's podcast, and I see you guys got them lined up, so you know.
Well, right
Even though
now,
you can't see me, I wanted to join in.
Yeah,
right
we
now,
appreciate it.
yeah, we have Indian Creek Distillery. It's a rye whiskey, and it's a true rye whiskey. Now, this is, how old is this, Jeff? This is like
I don't know if that
it's the
recipe's
recipe.
one, but I think it is. That's the we talked about that distillery from outside of Dayton and Tip City. And this is their rye whiskey recipe, and they don't age it in oak. So they take it right out of the still, and they bottle it. It's a clear rye, and it literally is like drinking rye bread.
Yeah, that's what it tastes like. It's kind of amazing, but it's a little hot.
A little.
Yeah.
Hey, Chris,
Yes.
real quick here, man.
Yeah.
I got my friend Robert's here with me, and we were
Right.
talking. Were you born in Granbury?
No.
Or raised in Granbury?
Raised in Granbury. Yeah. I just
Born in North Carolina,
born
right?
in North Carolina, yeah, just about 40 miles west of North Carolina in Hickory. And Dad left. He was on the outage trail. So what he would do
Born
was,
in North Carolina.
yeah, and he would run around and start all these damn nuclear plants up. Dad would. So that's how we kind of ended up in Granbury, because of Comanche Peak.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. He worked for Brown and Root out there. Nuclear guy.
Well, I tell y'all, if you've never been down to Granbury, man, it's just gorgeous.
Yeah.
You go through the little town. It's a historic town here in Texas. It's got that kind of I don't know what I want to say, almost an old west feel when you're going through the square there.
Oh yeah. It's a true square
You know
too.
what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, it
the
is.
damn
Yeah, it
courthouse is right there, and yeah.
So my brother lives in right outside of Flower Mound, which is halfway between Dallas and Fort Worth.
Yeah.
I don't know how far that is
really?
from where you
Yeah, it's
are.
right there
but-
at Carrollton.
Yeah, but that's he's a pediatrician, him and his wife both, and they have a pediatrics office in Capel.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so I've been down there, but I've never been to Granbury. I've been down that area a lot, but it sounds like it can't
Yeah,
be
it's
that
just
far from
gorgeous,
where you
man.
are. Yeah,
Have you
But
got
man,
to do
in
the
summer,
lake?
It's
Like I said.
brutal.
Have you got to do the lake, Todd?
What's that?
Have you got to do the lake at all?
Oh no, I mean other than sitting on the dock beside it and drinking.
Yeah.
No.
That counts. That counts. Yeah, that counts.
Yeah. Yeah, it's amazing. Yeah. Once you get down there close
Yeah,
to
it's
the
gorgeous.
dam, it's just amazing. Yeah, I love Granbury.
Yep.
It's an awesome place. Have you
I
been
do
to
too,
see?
man. I just like I said, I didn't travel a whole lot, but getting down here, this is just it's an awesome place to be, man.
Yeah, and that's the problem too. Getting down there. I mean, that's a trek in itself, man. If you're driving, man. But flying, even that's what
Yeah,
a
we had to
2 hour
leave.
flight, hour and a half, 2 hours.
Three.
3. Wow.
Out of
Yeah.
Harrisburg, yeah.
Yeah.
And then
2
did
hours
you
and
fly
about
into
45 minutes
DFW?
it took us down.
Yeah.
You flew into DFW?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, from Harrisburg to Dallas. Yep.
And did you take that direct flight?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the way to go.
Yep.
Yep.
Absolutely.
I hadn't flew into there in 30 years, something like that. I bet that thing has
That's
changed.
a big airport, man. It
it's
is
huge.
insane.
Well, it was big back in the day, back in
Yeah.
the 90s. You
Yep.
know, it was big, but I couldn't imagine it today.
Yeah, it's definitely a world difference leaving Harrisburg and flying into Dallas, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yes. Quick as you walk off, you're straight to short sleeves and short breeches. Yeah.
No doubt. Yeah, we get on sweatshirt and Harrisburg and walk out and got to peel layers off when you get out there in Dallas. Man.
Yeah.
Yep, I remember those days. Yeah,
I'll tell you what, I was glad that they were following them thunderstorms last week. I was hoping we weren't going to fly into any of
Yeah,
that.
how
but
about
Oh,
it? That
yeah.
would have been,
So-
yeah.
yeah, that was bad. What? No, so you got down this morning, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we got down here about 8:30 Dallas time.
Yeah, and there wasn't no turbulence or nothing like that.
You know what? It woke me up once.
Yeah,
So no, it wasn't too bumpy. There's a few bumps here.
because they're
They
calling
wasn't
for
at
them
all, man.
bad this evening between like Florida, Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi area right now. So I think that's what they're calling for today.
Yeah.
So you probably rode right through that, but early. So that's
Well,
good.
and I looked for Thursday. We're coming back. I looked. It looks like thunderstorms and stuff. It's supposed to be up to 90 some tomorrow. So
That'll
yeah,
be
that's where the thunderstorm. You're definitely getting some rolling in that heat.
Yeah, yeah. So are you working the whole time you're there? I mean, what are kind of just give me your hours
Yeah,
like
9 to 5 working.
Oh.
I ain't working now, man.
Yeah,
I'm working on a
yeah.
working on a buzz now.
Yeah, but still 9 to 5 though.
Yeah, man. We'll get up in the morning. We'll have our breakfast at the hotel, get ready, check the emails, and then we run over to the facility and hang out, talk to some of the kids and the staff. We're over there usually. We try to stay there most of the day, get an honest day work in, and then it's our time. You know what I mean?
Amen
The
there.
guys down here that work at the facility down here, guys and girls, they're just phenomenal people, man.
Yeah,
Phenomenal. They're coming over here to meet us probably, I don't know, 10 or 15 minutes. I was kind of hoping one of them might be here to say hi, but
yeah. That'd
they
be
had a
good.
meeting at 5.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, there's just so many good people down here. It's
I'm
crazy.
telling you, I need to get you involved with some of my friends down there.
I feel
and-
like I'm at home, tell you the truth, I
Yeah.
was born and raised in Perry County.
yeah,
No, it was up there.
Kind of feel similar down here a little bit.
that's right. Well,
Yeah.
it is a small
When you
town.
get right in Granbury.
It's a small town now. Let me tell you, 8,000 kids in that
That
damn
is.
high school. There's only
8?
10,000 residents.
Where all the kids
10,000.
come
Yeah,
from?
Well, they're
looked it
coming
up.
from
It was
Toller,
10
Glen
bucks.
Rose. Yeah, all around. Yeah, that's a wide place there.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, if you get a chance to go out toward Toller, it ain't but about 10 miles. Well,
What is
there's
it?
some Toller out. It's like
Toller.
your head, yeah, out toward Glen Rose and all that. But Toller, they got some distilleries out there and things like that, and some breweries. Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
I might
Yeah.
check it out.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's looked like a couple of good venues out that way since I've been there. So yeah, I had to Google a whole
Yeah, I'll
bunch
have
of
to check
shit.
it out, man. Mostly I'm down here when we get off. I'm looking for the best steakhouse, you know what I mean?
Amen. Amen. Now on 377 coming in from Benbrook there is Campo Verde Mexican restaurant still there? I'm just asking.
We
For a
came down
friend.
377, man.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
didn't see it.
Yeah, once you
I'm
get
not
there
saying
about
it's not,
Kroger, there should be a Campo Verde there. And that place my dad used to
Oh,
play
man.
in the back. It was a private club in the back, and he'd play jazz and blues and stuff. And man, we go in there and just
Oh,
get
yeah? No
wasted.
doubt.
Yeah, we just get wasted back here. Good
That's
times.
awesome. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
What was the other name of the bar you wanted to know if he was at? Harvey's or something?
No, I think it was Warren's backyard.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, that's an awesome place there, and that's in Granbury. So yeah, look that up. Yeah, the backyard bar.
Oh, man, that sounds like a good time, man.
Yeah, I always got good live music there and stuff like that. So yeah, and they just redone it as far as a buddy of mine said too. And Clint Head, his first name is Clint, last name Head. I'm gonna hook you
No
up with
way.
this guy. Yep, he's part of the Granbury City Council and all that stuff down there. I went to school with him, so I'm trying to set some of these guys up with you. But Trent Gwill, another good friend of mine, big hunter and hog dogging and things like that, and deer and ranches. Man, they got these ranches out there now that are like an African safari, basically, you know. But
Oh,
he's
dude,
he's
Ron
involved
was
with
just
all of
telling me
that.
about
So
that too.
oh yeah, yeah.
That's cool, man.
I used to hunt right beside of a ranch like that, and the elk would come in and sit at the fence. They'd lay
Yeah.
down at the fence, and I hunted right beside this damn fence, and I had to look at a damn elk all day long. I couldn't shoot it. You know, it was on the other side.
You need a lasso and drag it across.
Yeah.
Once you clear the basically the Fort Worth city limits on your way out here, it all turns into flatland ranches and stuff, man.
Oh yeah, yeah. Now, when you come out of Fort Worth there on 377, there's a place down coming out of Benbrook there, and it's called Whiskey Flats. Now, this is all when you go down through that. You know it when you hit it because it shows naked girls and just bars running amok all the way down through. Is that still a thing
Yeah,
down through?
I know exactly what you're talking about. 'Cause
Yeah.
I think I pointed that out on the way down.
Yeah, yeah. I used to ask Dad, I said, how much clothes do they wear in there? And he'd say Band-Aids. Yeah. I don't know if that was that's very appropriate, but whatever. That's what I mean. It was naked women. Yeah.
Yeah,
never,
man.
Never got to go into those places. So while I was there.
Your dad had to set some limits.
Well, he was setting the limit. The damn law was. So.
Oh.
Yeah. I was too young.
Hey, guys, I'm sure you got your Laura Mays plug in. I probably missed it.
Yeah.
But my buddy Robert here, I think I got you a new customer. He's gonna look you up, man. He loves the smoked meats.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Yeah.
They got you on Facebook here. He's gonna look you up. How often are you guys open there on the point?
Now, this week we're not open on the point never again, but this week we have the disabled vets thing this weekend down there.
You guys talking about that.
Yeah, so is he a vet?
No.
He's not. Okay. But
No.
hell, tell him to come down because there's still food there and there's stuff there. But if he wants to come to the stand, just to buy food, come up to
We'll
Millerstown.
get him over to the one by my house. Yeah, we'll get him over there.
Yeah,
man.
yeah. Get him over there.
I just want to let you know, I was telling him about you. He was all jacked up, man. He likes that stuff. He does some of his own smoking too. So
Oh, yeah.
maybe
yeah.
you guys can share some recipes.
Amen. We will too. That'd be good. I love to do that. You know me. But this week we got we got the wings on Thursday. I'm gonna smoke some wings on Thursday, and we got
Smoked
chicken.
wings?
Yeah,
No way.
yeah, chicken bobs
Man.
on Friday. It's
On
gonna be
Thursday, man. I'm not going to be back till like midnight Thursday night.
good. Oh man. Well, put your order in now, Todd.
I'll get him next time. I'll get him next time.
That's right. I got to sit with Wyatt the other day. This was what day was that? It was fucking like Saturday or Sunday. Maybe it's Saturday. I can't remember. Saturday or Sunday, I got to sit with Wyatt for just a minute. He came in all by himself, came in all by himself and sat at the bar, and I was like, oh, well, let me come sit with you. And he was telling me about all his new meads and things like that he's coming up with. So
Wait a minute.
just
Now
a
you're
good dude.
telling me why I went into the moose and didn't tell me he went in there?
Yeah, he all by himself. Yeah.
Oh, you wait till I see him, man.
Oh, yeah. I'm telling you, that's something different that I hadn't seen, so I don't know. Yeah,
no
I
doubt,
sat with
no
him
doubt.
for a minute, and he was running a new pair and something else. I don't know. You know how he is. He loves his meads.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's a good
Yeah.
boy. That's a good boy.
You know what?
guys, hey, I'm sure
The
you
only
gotta-
thing you can't do is you can't age his mead.
Yeah.
Or at least you can't age it in the bottle that he has it. The best part of that
You found
was
that out the hard way.
well, the best part was whenever he, because when it happened the first time, nobody believed me how bad it was. And then when it happened with Elisa there, and she thought somebody was shooting at us in the house, I felt vindicated anyway.
Hey, Todd, before you take off, and I appreciate you calling in, buddy, and we love you. And appreciate everything you do up around us. I know that in Perry County and Base Camp. Hey, somebody else, did you see that the somebody hit the fucking bridge over there at Base Camp again?
I'm sorry, man. I missed that. Broke up.
Did you see that somebody hit the bridge at Base Camp?
Oh, I just did. Yes.
Yeah, and now they got
saw that like 10. Yep.
What happened
they
yesterday?
got it shut down indefinitely now. Was it open today?
No.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Yeah, the motherfucker is shut down indefinitely.
I just want to know, like I understand that things get tight there.
Yeah.
But that truck hit it so hard that it ripped the axles off of its trailer. Like that's commitment right
that
there.
dude was
Like
going
you know
way
you
too
know
fast,
that
man.
you hit something and you know you're stuck. Hey, I got 1,150 pounds or 1,400 pounds of torque. I'm just gonna rip the wheels right off of this trailer.
I'm just going to put my damn through the damn floor. Before you take off, Todd, now have you been to Jesse James' gravesite out there yet?
I have not. Where's that
my!
at?
I don't know. It's in Granbury. I don't know. You know, he wasn't born. I mean, he wasn't buried in Missouri, like they say. Yeah.
Jesse James' gravesite. Remember that.
Yeah, and you know, Heiko, look that up too now, Todd, and you got to visit there because that's home of Billy the Kid. I used to hunt there.
Oh, I did hear that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, Dad had a lease out there.
The only problem for me being down here on business is it's 9 to 5, and then my next step is the best steakhouse and bar, and that's about all we get to. You know
Well,
what I
let
mean?
me get some friends involved in this, and this might help out.
Todd, when I used to travel a lot for work, I had a sales job, and I used to travel all the time. And I get it, right? Like you go these places, and I used to bounce from city to city. And one time I lost my credit card. So I called the credit card company and I said, hey, I lost my credit card. And I said, I need you to send me another one. I'm going to be here for a couple of days. And I have to have one. And they're like, okay, where are you? And I said, I'm in Charlotte. And she paused and she goes, okay. And I said, can you send it to me? She goes, yeah, what's your address for the hotel? And I'm looking through things, and she goes, when did you lose it? I said, I don't know, a couple hours ago at the airport. She goes, well, the last place I have a record of it being used was in Atlanta. And I looked at the hotel where I was staying, and I said, well, that's a coincidence because that was me. I'm in Atlanta, not Charlotte.
Oh, my God.
She said, sir, are you drinking? I said, no. From inside of a hotel, every city in this country looks the same.
Oh, my God. That's hilarious, man.
Well, Todd, have a safe trip back, buddy, and just enjoy yourself while you're down there. And somehow or another, I'm going to get you hooked up with some of my friends down there, and that'll I think that's going to take up that 5 till midnight session there that you're having a problem with.
That sounds like a great idea. Hey, thank you guys for having me on, Chris, Corey, and Jeff. You guys rock.
Thanks, Todd.
Appreciate you.
Thank you, Todd.
You guys have a good evening.
You do the same,
we love
buddy.
you calling in. Have a good time and take care of yourself down there. Safe travels.
I'll see you. Yeah, man. I'll see you at the Moose Friday or Saturday night.
Sounds good, brother.
All right, brother.
I'll buy you a beer.
Later.
I'll take you up on that, man. Have a good one, guys.
Later.
See you, bud.
See you, my friend.
Yeah, good
There
dude.
we
Good
go.
dude. Good dude.
Yeah.
Good dude. Yeah. Yeah, there's a bunch of fun facts, I looked up today. I didn't know as a kid about Granbury. This fucking lake is like, I don't know how many. It's 103 miles of shoreline. It's a big ass lake. 75 foot is the deepest. I would have thought growing up it was a fucking hell of a lot deeper than that.
Well, I'm going to tell you, it's awful hard to get down 75 feet without an oxygen tank. So 75 feet's pretty deep.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Yeah. And we used to scuba dive there too. So it was pretty cool. Yeah. And look around the here you go. Look around the
Cooler.
for different shit. So yeah.
Isn't that cooler?
Yep.
But Granbury is a crazy place named after the Hiram. Yeah, Bronson
We're going
Granbury.
to go with Hiram.
Guess.
I'm going to start calling Todd Hiram.
Now-
when
now-
he gets
yeah,
back into
yeah,
town, I'm going to
yeah.
call him Hiram Jr.
That's Hiram Bronson.
I think, yeah. Bronson.
That's great.
Hiram Bronson is like the toughest. Like Charles Bronson's a great name.
And
I
he
think
was a military guy. He was a military
Hiram
guy.
Bronson might be an even better name.
Yeah.
I think we should just call him hieroglyphics.
Hieroglyphics.
But that general there, he led the Civil War. He led them out of Granbury into the war. That's why they named it after him. He led them out of there into the war. But guess another famous guy I say guy from Granbury. Just a wild guess.
Jesse James Dupree.
Yeah,
Richard Rawlings.
so close. Oh man, no, he's Fort Worth.
Oh, okay.
Yep,
I knew he was from that area.
Yep. Chewbacca.
Chewbacca.
Yeah, Peter Mayhew. Peter Mayhew lived in Granbury all his damn life, even through Chewbacca. Yeah, yeah, sure did.
Home of the Wookiees.
Yeah. So it's really
Is everybody that hairy down there?
Well, just the women.
They
Just
do
the women.
exist.
Yeah.
Sasquatches do exist.
Yeah.
That's why they only needed Band-Aids.
Just the women.
Yes.
I can remember hairy women down there. Good times. So it was known. It was known for its. It had become a town in 60s or something like that, 1860 something and others. But it was the end of the line for the Fort Worth and Rio Grand Railroad. Yeah, that was the end of the line. Yeah, so they made it that, and then
So is that where they came up with what was it? The A1 steak sauce was designed in the Civil War, right? Was that in Granbury? Or
It
was
probably
somewhere
was.
Else?
Yep, that was probably
Yeah, 'cause
Bronson.
we looked that up. It
That
was
was
like-
probably
We
Bronson.
confirmed that.
Yeah.
In the middle of the Civil War, people needed steak sauce.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's all they look for out there is a steakhouse, and they're everywhere. But they
I mean,
look
I've
like
never been to Texas, but from everything that I've seen, there's cattle everywhere. So
Do you have to
why
kill
would
your
it
own
be
cow,
existing?
or like does
No,
it
you
butcher
just-
for you?
well, you just pick the picture, and it's like Dolly and Molly and Blair or
Really?
whatever the cow's name is.
Here,
You
You,
pick-
you ain't flying them.
I want to. Yeah, no, you're not flying cows unless you have that truck
Maybe
that
you could-
idiot
maybe
took
you
the
could-
bridge out with.
you could
You could
ride
probably
them.
fly one with one of those.
You could ride them.
Holy hell! And the bridges out there, Jesus hell, man! The bridges out there now are like, just blows your fucking mind, man. And why?
Speaking of bridges,
Yeah.
The bridges of Granbury is similar to the bridges of Madison County.
yeah.
Well, in Granbury, there are no fucking bridges except across the lake, and the other bridges are low water crossings. Yeah.
So yesterday I go to work, and I'm going up the highway, and I pass Port Royal and I head up to the Mifflintown exit.
Closed.
Get off. Closed. You know where the sign was for the road for the exit being
Probably
closed?
right after the Port Royal exit.
No, right at the bridge where
Where
literally all the way up to Arch Rock and turn
Yeah.
around and come back.
That's bullshit.
And why? And if it was before the Port Royal exit, you could get off
Exactly.
there. Yeah.
Why wouldn't? Nope. The
Yep.
first sign is right there at the bridge where they're working. I was like, you.
Fucking idiots, man. I'm telling. I don't know. I love all the PennDOT and the, because they come every week. They're great. But move your signs.
Well, isn't the guys doing the road work that are screwing it up? It's a bunch of really smart people sitting in a building somewhere, 50 miles away.
Oh, they're ripping it up down there off the ramp because they're putting a red light in and.
Oh,
all
really?
that, yeah. Red light. Redoing the sewer lines.
At Sheets?
No, right there at the end of the
along
exit.
there at
At the end of the
35,
exit.
yeah. But they are putting a red light at Sheets and McDonald's.
I thought you said that.
Yeah.
So you'll
Yeah,
have a
that's
red
long,
light
that's
there.
long overdue.
Yeah,
but
you'll have
it's
a red
kinda,
light.
It's kind of stupid because you're going to have one right there and then have one,
And then one-
right 100 yards away.
That does not make
Hey,
sense because there's nobody.
welcome to the Perry County Carlisle Pike.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, here you go.
Yeah, and
Oh, that's that's not Perry County. It's what's that? Is that Mifflin or Juniata County up there?
What's that?
That's not.
Juniata.
Yeah, it's Juniata County
Yeah.
up there. Yeah.
let me tell you what you don't have in North Carolina or Texas: a stop sign except for right turns.
You don't have that anywhere but Pennsylvania.
No
that
fucking
sign
where else. in
only
the-
exists in Pennsylvania.
yeah. When I came up here, it's like I could turn right and I don't have to
I
stop.
saw
or-
that. I saw that
because
on the.
there's
I
still
saw
an
that.
octagon there.
I saw that on USA Today the other day.
Yeah,
Pennsylvania is the only state
yeah,
that has stop except right turn.
yeah.
Well, the
Because-
ones with the white borders around are optional.
Oh my God! I dated a girl that I told her that.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
White border held the
that's not
octagon
that's
has
not true. They
I
all
didn't
have
say
white
that.
borders
Yeah.
around them. Do not listen to Corey.
I was gonna say,
wait a
the
minute,
fucking
apparently-
stop sign.
I told some girl I was dating at one time, and she failed her driver's test because she rolled through the stop sign. And the trooper asked her what she was doing, and she said the ones with white around them are optional. I was like, oh boy.
That's good.
And they're optional.
Yeah.
Well, I went straight to yield sign, and I was like, well, wait a minute, that's a red stripe with still some white outline.
Well, there's another question. Why do the people coming down the ramp accelerating onto the highway have to look behind them while they're accelerating, why do they have to yield? Shouldn't the people on the highway have to merge over to let them in?
Well, yeah.
Well, that's common
that should
sense.
be.
Well, it is, but the problem is people are idiots.
Yeah.
Common sense assumes that people have some. I'm sorry, but every day I lose more and more faith in humanity.
Not when you get to fucking Granbury. Let me tell you what they do. I swear to God. Now, here's when we first moved out there. Now, we got a Cadillac that's a fucking diesel that took a shit on us every other week. Now, when you merge onto a damn highway.
Was that one of the Eldorados?
I don't remember,
Probably,
but it
yeah.
was a piece of shit. But so you merge, it's about the size of a Cutlass.
Yeah.
You know, it wasn't much to it. But here you merge onto the damn highway and somebody pulls over onto the emergency lane. Why? So you could pass them. Yeah, they would get out the fuck out of your way. Even so, you're 2 lanes long, wide. They took the emergency lane, and they would dip out just so you could pass them. This is great right here, and every fucking state needs this. And when you're merging here, especially when you get in Harrisburg, they stop. They'll fucking stop at the fucking end of the ramp. I'm like, no, that's what the emergency lane's for. You fucking run that motherfucker out and you hammer her
can't do
down.
that here because there's half of a truck retread tire in the middle of that emergency lane.
Sometimes, yeah.
Or a pothole you could fit them in a Cooper.
or a pothole that you
God
may not ever be
forbid.
able to get back out of. Yeah.
But that's what the emergency lane's for. Every other state in the fucking world except Pennsylvania, you hammer it down. And then you merge with traffic, or you stay in the emergency lane till you get into the fucking traffic.
Yeah.
I mean, and you match your speed, and then you get in there.
They call them a berm here because that's the sound your car makes when it hits it. Brrr.
Yeah. Well, the damn rumble strip here, you hear it
Well,
over
I
the
see
damn
they
market.
finally got everything painted on the highway now, so hopefully they move the reflectors and it goes back 2 lanes.
Is that westbound?
Both lanes.
Oh, really? Both lanes?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Hopefully they're headed toward Lewistown, right?
I hope not.
No, they are, right? I thought that's which way they were going.
Look,
Because they started down there in Watts and then Midway.
I'm not sure there's a direction. I think they're just going to keep going until they run out of blacktop at this point.
No,
Well, they got
need
till
to stay. They need to stay out of my way to work.
Yeah. Well, yeah. If I was you, I'd just start taking the street line. Just start going down Fouts Valley, jump off at damn Thompson Town, go up that way. It's a great ride in the morning. What time are you leaving? 6:30?
No, not lately.
James,
Well, I mean,
James,
thereabout.
James rode up. James rode up yesterday. It was 47 degrees when he left the house at 5:30.
Yeah.
And he took the Dyna, and he starts the Dyna up. He wakes everybody up in the house. So Elisa's texting him, telling him where his other code is.
Yeah.
I'm texting him, telling him to be safe. And he said, I don't care how cold it is on the way up. I'm riding because it's going to be nice on the way home, and I'm going to enjoy it. So he sucked it up, and then he left work at 2, and and it's what, a 20-minute ride from there to our house.
Yeah.
He didn't get home till 3:45. I was watching him on
it
Life
was that
360.
nice, wasn't it?
He was all over the county. I mean, he's everywhere. It's like he's like the human version of Ren. Like watching him on the GPS, it's like he's there.
Well, yeah, that's the human version of a dream of all of us. That boy.
Yeah,
he gets to ride when he wants to ride. Yeah.
And he's got my bike tore apart. He's fixing the carburetors. He's soaking them in simple
Where'd
green.
you come out with that?
He's doing the carbs. Like he tore it all down.
Float stuck?
Couldn't find the leaks. He thinks it was the float, but there was rust in the carburetors when we took them off. So he was like, I'm throwing them into simple green, and we ordered new gaskets for everything, and they should be here tomorrow.
That's that.
So he'll start throwing shit back together. But
That's that damn gas.
Oh yeah.
Well, and that rust in the tank, and we cleaned all that out. But I didn't think about it back then, but it got into the carbs and it got past the fuel filter. So, we got the tank fixed now. We got the fuel filter replaced and fixed, and now we'll do the carbs. And then we're going to sink them. So it's nice to have somebody at home that understands it and like that has that concept, because sinking carbs is like a
I was going to say, so are you using gauges to sink those?
Yeah, you get a gauge and then you sink it so that they operate together.
On the vacuum.
Yep.
Yeah, that's good. Because otherwise, hell, you're just kind of guessing, and it don't always not work. So, yeah, I've seen it done 1,000 times different ways. So.
Well, when he's done, it'll be 1,000 times better than it was. So
I had the LTD, and that was 4 carbs. And what a shit show that was, man, because 1 would be out and 3 would be on, and you thought you had the whole launch system on there. Nah, you still had 1 out to lunch.
Yep.
Yeah, and it took the better part of a year before, and that was right after my bad wreck. And I took it to the motorcycle shop, and he was like, dude, he said, hell, that, he was trying to tell me how bad it was. And I thought I had something great, but it wouldn't idle right and shit like that. But after he fixed it, god damn, it was like a damn, I had it after that. That was a low rider right there. I wish I had that one back. Yeah, that'd be another bike. All these damn little bikes I used to have, wouldn't be fun to have back. But Corey's got my dream bike.
No carburetor for me.
No, it's fuel injection. Yeah.
Yeah, there's something to be said for that. Next one's fuel injected.
Yeah, that's where I'm at.
Man, I'm telling
Corey's
you,
got the
there
bike,
is a world of
yeah.
difference.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, launch is there. Yeah.
You're jetting carbs. I'm just turning mine up.
I'm just trying to figure out how nice it would be to hop on a bike and hit the start button and it starts. You don't have to worry about a choke.
Nope.
You don't have to worry about...
Get on it and go.
Yep. Yeah.
This is where we need that other mic, so we bring the boy in. I want to see where he's at. Cause
the only thing
that would be
the only thing I do, and I have a quick connect on the bottom of the tank. I just drain the gas out of it.
That's what you.
That's all I do every year.
Yeah.
If the boy wants to come on, I'll roll out. James, do you want to come on? Okay.
Yeah. He does.
He doesn't. I told him I'd roll out so he could sit here.
Yeah, but well. Still, I know he's got some insight in the carburetor and the injectors and what he likes to work on and not like to work on. That's where I was at with that.
Yeah.
So that would have been a good thing. So, yeah. But he's going to have to come over for weenie night.
Oh, weenie night.
Next week. Yeah, weenie night next week, James. Yeah, you have to come over.
We found out that Kevin don't like pussy.
Yeah, Kevin does not like pussy.
No,
I don't know what it is. He's not transgender or nothing. He's just
he's got a lot of anger in that little body.
Yeah, he does.
Like he actually
but he don't show it so much. But he bottles it up.
He vibrates.
He does vibrate.
When people show up, his whole body shakes.
What's crazy is the dog's no bigger than that bottle.
No.
And it has like a raspy bark.
Yeah. It's like the Bonnie Tyler of dogs.
I am big. Run.
Yeah.
And this cat's just like, what?
Yeah. He was doing good yesterday. He had a good day.
He was funny. Good. Oh my God, was he funny?
Yeah. He snored last night so loud. And when he snores, and he's 4.5 pounds, so you got to realize, and you've heard his bark. So when he snores, he goes. You think he's dead, and then he goes and gets that breath again.
Well, and if he could just figure out how to drink, like when he's drinking water, he inhales, and then his nose is right next to his tongue, so when
then he goes and gags,
he aspirates, starts gagging. It's like
I don't know what
it's not like this is new, buddy. You would think you'd figure this out.
Yeah, he's been doing this since puppy, and he thinks his nose is a straw. Well, it's not. Yeah, that's for air, not water.
I know that was probably the single best s'mores I've ever had in my life.
They were good, weren't they?
That was good.
Yeah.
They were.
Yeah. I went to sleep with
and that mustard with the relish mixed in with it.
Yeah, was
the freaking bomb.
That mustard in general.
Oh,
that's a damn
stuff.
Amish skyline bike.
Let's talk about Jeff.
Yeah.
Did you or did you not almost shit your pants when that giant deer ran out in front of you?
When was this? On the way home?
I said she about drilled that thing.
But
it was huge.
It gets better.
Yeah.
So I point out the deer, at which point I didn't realize
on the way home after you left.
On the way home.
Yeah, on the way home.
At which
so you got to watch 17.
Yeah, it wasn't.
It was right up from your place.
Yeah, it was like 10 feet from your place.
Yeah.
So we go by this deer, and then we continue to go home, and we're going home, and she's yakking, and we're driving, and we get on a Prairie Valley Road, and we must have seen, like, at that moment, yes, I just about shit myself. But we're continuing to come home, and there's cats all over the road and shit, and I point stuff out, and she goes, "You don't need to point them all out. I'm like, well, like I kind of feel like I might need to. So we get on a Prairie Valley Road. We're coming home, and she's like, see, I'm okay. And I'm thinking, we ain't home yet. So this deer walks out into the middle of the road, and it's standing there, and we keep driving towards it, and she's slowing down.
At your house?
No, it's like out there in Prairie Valley, right out past the storage sheds.
Yeah.
And she keeps going towards it. I said, "Are we going to slow down?" She goes, "Yes." I said, "When?" So we slow down, and now we're like 6 feet from this deer. And all I can think of is this thing's going to be jumping on the hood over the top of the car. It's going to be like Tommy Boy all over
Did
again.
you completely stop?
Finally.
Yeah.
And this deer looks at her, and she blows a horn and runs away.
Yeah.
And I said, "Why did we get that close?" And she goes, "Well, what did you want me to do?" I said, "I would have stopped further back in case the deer came at us. Maybe it would have run away." She goes, "Well, we have insurance." Good point.
That's
like,
a good
I don't know what
point.
to tell you,
That's a good
but
point.
like, we didn't really need to get 6 feet from the deer. So
All I know is when that when that big bastard ran out in front of them, leaving your place.
that was a big deer.
I said she about creamed that thing.
Oh, not according to her.
Oh, no.
Bull.
Yeah.
I was 2 cars behind you, and I was like, I jumped. I was like, whoa.
Well, I'm still.
Then there was another one on Hollow Road, and she blew the horn, and it just, when it ran off the road, it blew shit all over the place. And she goes, "I scared the shit out of that deer." I said, "Literally." She goes, "It did not poop." I'm like, "Yes, it did."
It's straight
there
up
was little
shit.
deer pellets going everywhere.
So everybody met Richard last night.
Oh,
so,
what a nice,
so, yeah,
what a nice guy.
What a nice guy.
Yep.
And,
I
and we
met him
met
one other
that
time.
fucking cat. Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I met him before.
Yeah, I know you did. Yeah, and I think he was here.
Yeah, he's here.
But that fucking cat was there. So what he's doing is he's feeding the wildlife, and everybody knows Richard and his demeanor, and all animals know his demeanor.
Yep.
So I figure that's why those fucking deer are hanging out, and that goddamn cat, and turkeys, and bears.
Yeah. Oh,
the bears and the coyotes. So I was laying in bed the first night I got back to the farm this week. Here, Kevin was laying like up in my neck, and they're just raising immortal shit. It's like loads of puppies on the hill, loads of puppies down in the fucking creek. This is what we heard. And it went on and on and on. And Kevin's just growling. I mean, what the hell's he?
Yeah.
Hey, you know what that is? That's lunch. Because
Yeah.
he's a squirrel.
Yeah, he is
Basically
a squirrel.
goddamn squirrel. He's a fat squirrel, but he's about a squirrel. Yeah. And then when we left, we didn't see no fucking deer this morning. Only thing we seen was fucking chipmunks everywhere. Yeah.
She was. Yeah.
I think they love Kevin like they do. I mean, Richard. What was that like? Snow White. Like they just come. Yeah. They know he's innocent, and they know he's and they don't fucking care. They just come up, and I swear to you, they'll come up to his deck out there. The skunks, the possums, the raccoons, the goddamn cats, the deers.
Yep.
The best part's when you said, "Grab that cat and throw it in Jeff's trunk."
Yeah.
And I had it in my hands walking away. I was going to put it in the car. Could you imagine going
What
up?
do you got? Yeah,
I'm glad
Charger,
I
you can
didn't,
have
because
it.
you'd have hit the freaking, or she'd have hit the deer.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, because it would come out. Yeah. That'd be bad. But still, Charger would have loved it. That'd have been
Oh,
something
yeah.
for his
Charger would have been in
Independence
his
Day.
glory.
Just took him in and
Yep.
throw him in the house.
Yep. And then just see what happens. Ren would have ran the other direction and barked like crazy and acted tough. Charger would have gotten his snoz ripped off like he almost did when he went down and tackled with Lulu in the laundry room.
No, this cat has the front claws. The front claws are gone.
Oh, yeah.
They're
So
gone.
Charger
All it
can mess
has
with
is-
that one.
Yeah, all it has is the
Yeah,
back.
Lulu's ready to rock and roll. She's
It's
got all of her
still,
claws.
that damn cat still catches birds out of the air. Yeah. And big old things out of the creek down there. It comes up with damn muskrats and all kind of shit. Yeah, this damn cat is like evil. I don't need that cat on my farm.
Yeah.
I really don't. Yeah. I got too
But,
many
but
damn.
it's so friendly.
Yeah.
But it was, good hot dogs, Those little beef sticks were good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
where
right.
did them?
Yeah.
Where'd them fucking beefsteaks come
Oh,
from?
we got-
They were
good.
amazing.
I don't
They
know.
were so
Somebody
good.
dropped them off at the stand.
Damn,
I
they
can't
were good.
remember
I know.
So was the bologna. That was good.
I know.
too.
I couldn't stop eating.
Yeah. We got leftovers over here, so this is what we're having tonight. We got chicken breast we're cooking with zucchinis, and is there asparagus over there?
Asparagus, from
Asparagus.
Chad.
From Chad?
You got to see that.
Yeah. I'm telling you, man.
Dude, they're as big as my thumb.
Well, we'll chop them up into green bean styles and steam
Saute 'em, yeah.
steam
I got them all
saute
chopped
'em,
up.
steam
They're
'em,
all in
yeah.
this big.
Oh, that's good. Yeah. So we'll do that.
Everything's
and,
chopped up.
yeah.
Everything's in.
I'll throw a
marinade.
lid over them, throw a little, try to work my magic. I don't know if I can. We'll see what happens. This whole place is going to smell amazing here in a minute. I'm telling you. Yeah, because we don't have an exhaust fan out here.
That's even better.
Yeah, and the people don't know. We got a hell of a damn. I think it's just the dining room section here is like 2,200 square feet.
Wow.
Yeah, 75 by 35, whatever the hell that turns into.
A lot.
Yeah, and so we got a black stone that we're going to throw chicken breast on, and zucchinis and asparagus and
Broccoli, cauliflower,
cauliflower,
zucchini,
God.
carrots.
yeah. Oh man, I hope she got the bacon grease. When you
I saw
when you-
she's here.
Yeah, and when you say cauliflower, zucchini, and asparagus,
And
and
broccoli.
broccoli, you got to have bacon grease.
Absolutely.
God Almighty!
Really?
Oh yeah, Jesus hell,
Never had it.
bacon grease.
Well, I've had bacon grease, but not on vegetables.
Oh my Jesus! It turns it into like a steak or a bacon. Well, everybody loves bacon.
So we went to Miserville for Mother's Day.
Oh, yeah. How was that?
It was fun. It was good. But they had their special was all you can eat boneless wings.
Yeah, I love some.
So you
boneless
get an order and you could keep switching it. So they're all hooked up on this bourbon that they had, which was good.
Yeah.
I started off with the mango habanero.
How hot was that?
It had heat, but it was really good.
Was the bourbon sticky?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's-
So then I switched to spicy taco bacon ranch.
oh wow! Is that a sriracha?
No, it was like ranch, taco seasoning in it, and hot sauce
Like Tabasco or like Frank's
Tabasco,
Red? Yeah,
Frank's.
yeah.
Yeah.
with
It's like a buffalo.
it was so good. And then with the bacon, all they did was chop bacon up and just threw bacon in there with it. So it's like you eat the boneless wings, and then you got all this bacon goodness. I'm like spooning it.
Yeah.
Oh, it was so good. I'm like, I
Do
want
you have
more.
a piece of bread for this?
Yeah. No, it was good. It was real good.
There's so many recipes out there. I'm
Michelob-
out just salivating.
Michelob Ultra on draft for $2.
God.
That's cheap.
Yeah. She's like, did you ever have Michelob Ultra? I said, no, but for $2, I'll drink it.
Yeah, for $2, I'm in it.
And don't they have the
Simulator
Yeah.
upstairs, yeah. Which we still have to go to.
I know.
We keep talking about it.
We keep talking
I'll
about
be your
buying
caddy.
one
I'll be your caddy.
for here. Yeah.
He can be our beer bitch. He can run downstairs and get his beer and bring back up.
Do you got to do that? You can get buckets.
I don't know. See, at one point I thought that they had they would have a server that would come up and down,
Or buckets.
but yeah, I don't know how that works. I would
Should
like
have.
I want to go out there. Like
Yeah.
I haven't been on a golf course yet, and I'd like to. to
I should have
simulate
played
it before.
yesterday. I didn't. Yeah. I was killing the damn mower yesterday. But yeah, where are we looking at on time right now?
I don't know, 'cause I didn't set the
I don't
clock.
want
What time we start?
to. I don't know.
I think it was like 10 after 6, quarter after 6.
It's 7:30 right now.
Oh, okay,
probably
so
good.
we're working on about an hour. So let's cut this out.
All right, you ready?
Get rid of this. Yep. All right, everybody, be sure to come down to the point this week with the DAV. Everybody show up. I need a lot of veterans down there. Be sure. Hey, everybody, just love your neighbors, love your friends. Yeah, love all my friends.
Yeah.
Love you veterans, and
safe.
everybody check on your elderly and love your elderly.
Be good to your
Peace
dogs.
out. Yeah, be good to your fur
dogs.
babies.
Yeah,
Fur babies.
babies.
Yeah, and I tell you what, we'll catch you next week.
All right, love you. Out.
Yep, take it
Later.
out.